It's Week 12 of the NFL, and this one features the Saints' Offensive Player of the Year. You can't ask for much more than his last game of
So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out. Throwing to start this game. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
Panther 60, Panther.
Throwing ground on first and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1.
Ready up. Come on.
Back to throw on first and 10. On the move, headed right. He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got second and 15.
Go. Go.
They're going play action. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints need only one to take the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Set.
He'll throw it. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Trying to work quickly now. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up. Set go.
He's gonna throw this one. Escapes the sack. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready. Seven Pirates. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Brought in right side. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. It's a New Orleans touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league when you
Ready. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
18. Last thing, 19. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
finally a rare win for them against this passing game and a much needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. He'll pass it this time. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Pass play now. Shakes himself free. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, New Orleans. Throwing from his own end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
Here we go, Shaq. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st down. Fights off the pressure. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense working quickly. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. Strong running inside the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. I'm just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his passing prowess that they forgot this dude can deal quite a bit of damage with his legs, too.
Yeah, this is where offenses in the NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just as often torch you on the ground, with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead to 15. Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st down from the red zone. incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw again on second down. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. He rolls to his right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Now looking to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and...
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Set.
Back to pass on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
60
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled by Rook Arororo. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Back to throw now. He's got it near the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
60 Maverick. Go.
Pass play on first and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is now, third and goal. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Ready, set.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
79 Bronco. Ready. Chop 60. Ready.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Juke the defender. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw it. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Mason there to haul it in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Cut my team. Cut my. Here we go.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Check go.
Throwing it again here. Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Getting Olave on the slant. He's got a gain of 6 there. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Dragon 60. Go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. 1 quarter.
Ready up.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, looking to throw. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be...
Let's go.
They go play action on first. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets out of trouble. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cotton. 18 Cotton.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Boy 80. Go.
Pass play coming here. He's on the move. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Hawk 70. Hawk set. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Not a lot of one.
Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They send a tight end in motion. Back to the well again. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Saints keep running away with this. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Another carry for him. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what? And
Stephanie! Go!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
Shut up! Playing!
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He lofts it deep left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us. I want my money back. Get here! Terrible! Disgraceful! Ridiculous! Take him out! That's just crap. Do it! What?
Oh, you played terrible!
It's week 13 of the NFL, and this one features.
So the Saints ready. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now!
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Let's go!
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Come on!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. So maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone
Offside.
was across
Defense.
early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Go! Check go!
Now, faking the give. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. That Saints offense and their quarterback.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So
Set. Go!
they'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out
Here we go,
to
set.
prevent the sack.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. Offense and
Set. Ready?
Shaheed in motion.
Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the
70,
very
take a
end.
look.
You've already picked up
19
good
Lions.
yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saints offense and their quarterback.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let go.
They'll look to throw. And he is going to lose big-time yardage here, but it might not
Offside.
matter. That flag
Defense.
is down way back at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So now, out comes the offense, led by...
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Ready. Break. Hot, hot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 96 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That is just a complete disaster.
Ready. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Set.
I'll give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble
19
downfield.
Pioneer. Down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Ready up.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go.
That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll come up here first and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Tempo.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. He keeps it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him.
He's got his big tight end, Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready?
To the air now. On first and under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
Ready?
So the big play gets him down close. And now
Let's
it's
go now.
first and goal.
Check go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go!
Throwing now on first and 10. Going up top. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown.
On the ready! 79 Bronco!
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. And open downfield, it's Johnson. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready?
He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will...
He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. There's Johnson, the tight end.
Let's
And
go!
they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Hut, hut!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's a 2-touchdown game.
Okay, break.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Set. Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end.
Hustle.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Check go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Commanders are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
When you find yourself
Okay, ready. Set up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Break.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
70 Lion. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like
Pass
he
interference.
might have
Defense.
gotten there early.
Ready?
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.